Hey, we got another new MP5K from the brand VDD or VDD Toys. That's just the letters VDD. Find them on Amazon. This is a similar one that we've seen from other sellers. The reasons why I'm posting another different video is because when people search these on YouTube, they may search that brand specifically. And even though from all appearances it looks like they're identical, people may not know that. So yeah, we got a VDD Toys MP5K in this purple and black kind of, I don't even know what we call that graphic, but let's go ahead and let's check it out. We'll kind of go over the contents again. I'll put it together again, of course, and get it ready to fire so we can do some demo with it and we can do some FPS testing with it. So usually I like to get this out of the way right away. Safety glasses comes with this pair of safety glasses. These are the nicer safety glasses. So if you do not have sunglasses, I think these are the nicer style that we see with common gel ball blasters. So wear something, protect those eyes, guys, right? And then this is another one where they give you a few foam darts. So as I've mentioned before, with manual mode using the charging handle only, you can go ahead and load these in, front load them, and shoot them. So you can charge the handle back when this is selected down like this, and that's going to let you manually shoot. So you could go ahead and put one in here like this and shoot it. Don't know how much you guys are going to do that, but that's a little option for you, and that's why it comes with 3 foam darts. You get a little sling here, so if you do want to click a sling on it, you've got a spot right up here, and you got a spot on the folding stock right there. And a speed loader. So because of this magazine style, if you have other hoppers, grenade style hoppers, you can use this to speed load gel balls into this magazine, or I think this might work on like a water bottle, but the thread pattern is probably slightly different, so you'd have to hold it on there good. Speaking of that, here is your magazine. There's your magazine door. That's where you're going to load it up. I find it's not that hard to use my hand as a funnel, which I'll show you here in a moment. And then you've also got this little magazine speed clip. I'm not sure what the technical name is for it. That's supposed to assist in, taking magazines off and on quickly in real life. In, gel ball life, I think it's purely for aesthetics. They give you 1 pack of gel beads here. And I know this is repetitive for those who watch my videos regularly, but soaking these properly is very important. So for those of you who don't know, soak these 4 to 6 hours, use plenty of water, use a large enough container, and then drain off any excess water. That way you'll know they got to 7 to 8 millimeters. Don't worry, they can't grow too big, and it's not a problem if you use too much water because you're just going to drain it off. So I typically make them in containers like this. And then if stored in airtight containers like this, they can last up to 2 weeks without issue. So we'll load this up. And another thing before I load it, just to let you know, when you're done playing with this, always empty the magazine out. Never leave gel balls in here. Never leave gel balls in here attached to there either. So empty this out, shake everything out, even hold this down, give it a few good hard flicks to get any gel balls out of the magazine. That is best practice across all types of magazines. And no matter what, every gel blaster I've ever tested from every brand, every model, is going to have a couple gel balls that remain in the magazine that didn't fire. That's perfectly normal, guys. That's just that's the nature of the beast, as they say. So just do that. Make sure you don't leave any in there, because since this is a translucent blaster, you can see there's like a little flywheel in here. It's probably hard to see, but I can see it in person. A gel ball can dehydrate, get stuck in that wheel, and that can ruin the whole magazine, or at least make it difficult. And you'd have to take it apart and clean it out and make sure you put everything back together right, which is difficult for some. Okay, so don't leave gel balls in there is the moral of the story. So we're going to load it up. So if you do it over something and you use your hand like this, it's not too bad, but you will probably drop some if you don't have something there to catch any of the little ones that fall. With all magazines, I find you want to fill them at least half full, but definitely full is always best, just because that seems to feed better that way. Now, with this magazine, I haven't found this to be as necessary, but since it's working so well with a lot of the other new non-powered magazines, give this a click. Just sit here and click it till we get one to pop out the top there. There we go. We had one pop out. Kind of hard. There you go. You can see that right at the top of the feeding tube. That means that one is ready. So before we put that on, let's talk about the battery quick. 500 mAh, 7.4 volt battery. Here is your USB charger. Obviously, we're just going to plug these in. Plug that charger into any AC adapter. Bright red light when you're charging. Light turns off when it's fully charged. And that goes in the back here. So I find it's best, again with this one, to go battery first. Put that battery in there as far as it goes. We're going to clip that together. And then we're going to tuck the excess wire and harness kind of underneath it in here. There's room for it to go right down there. And that's where we're going to go with it. It is important to kind of squish all those wires in, because we don't want these getting pinched when we put the stock on. Okay, so just to get this out of the way, we'll go ahead and put the magazine in. Just clicks in there. Here's your magazine release button. Okay. While we're here, this button's going to allow you to select manual, which we're in, or if we flip it up, oh, I forgot I had those in there, so it started shooting. So we're in manual again, which is also like safety. All right. We've got this stock right here. Putting this on is fairly easy. You've just got this pin that we've got to pop out. So I pushed it, and I was able to pop it out. The first couple times, you may not be able to just push it out like that. You may need to use like a flathead screwdriver to just push it, apply pressure on, one side of this so that that can close up and push out. Okay. You can see how this has these grooves, how this slides on. It should be fairly obvious that it's just going to slide on. You've got these right here. Slide it on like that. The hole should line up automatically if you pushed it on all the way. It did. We're slide it on. We're slid on. We're locked in. Here's some clips for that sling if you want to use it. You've got the button right here. That allows you to fold it over, and then it catches right there. And then if you want to pop it up, you just kind of click it back in place. All right. We got some accessories. We got a flashlight for you. This one just mounts to the rail. Unscrew those to loosen them. And you can slide it on. Then we can screw these down. And this will come with that little tab you have to pull to access the battery. Front grip. Of course, as with all accessories, if you don't want to put them on, then don't put them on. And then here's your little optic. And this one, again, there's a little tab to pull. And then if you just turn it like that, you can see that it's on. Turn it off. And this slides on by pushing this button right here. Push this button, slide it on. Oop. There we go. Locks in place. And if you choose to use the muzzle slash flash suppressor slash silencer, whatever you want to call it, just push that on there like so. All set up and ready to go. It is the VDD MP5K electric automatic gel ball blaster. Check it out. It's on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description. Again, VDD Toys, MP5K. Let me know what you guys think. Any comments, questions, of course, I always try to answer them. And please like these videos and subscribe. Participate in my giveaways. And also, I'll do a demo with some FPS testing. I assume we're going to get the same results we have on other MP5Ks. I'll tag that on for one long version, plus I'll post separate versions. So thanks for the support, everyone. Hope you like these videos, and please let me know if there's other videos you want to see. All right, everyone, we got the MP5K here. This is from VDD Toys. VDD, just the letters. We're going to go ahead and shoot it. We'll test the FPS. If I recall, some of the other MP5Ks were coming in a little lower than this. This one's showing on average so far about 135. So I'm going to shoot it again for you guys. We'll test the FPS again, and we'll see what happens. So hitting the target, no problem. Not going to do too much shooting because there's not a ton of gel balls left in here because I was shooting it earlier. And let's test the FPS on it. Yeah, I'd say on average 135 with highs in the low 140s. So that's pretty good. That's better than I think we've seen with other ones. So possibly there's something different going on with this one. This again is the MP5K from VDD Toys, and VDD is just the three letters VDD. Find them on Amazon, several other models as well. So I might as well use up the clip. And that was it. There wasn't a lot left because I've been shooting. So again, check them out. Comments, questions, put them below. Please like the videos. Please subscribe. And please participate in all the giveaways. Thanks.